Pranams. Very spontaneously we came here. Guru Rishi Prabhakar ji's place, ashram this is, and this is his Samadhi. Me and my friend were just driving out, just effortlessly. We don't know where we are going. Just took the car out and we were going. Then I said, let's go just visit Guruji's place. When we came here, people were cleaning up. They are still cleaning up for the Guru Purnima. So we had the opportunity to do some cleaning work here and all that. It was more than a delight and blessing to do that here. This is his Samadhi. So they are still cleaning up for the Purnima. Very nice people. They invited us for the Guru Purnima. I said, no, I'm not going to be here anyway, but thank you so much. So they were asking about the whereabouts. I told my name and all. They were saying Christian. I said, why not? Because right in front there of his mother Samadhi, there is a cross, there is a swastik, and there is a moon which denotes Islam, and there is a cross, Christianity. I said, why not? Gurudev's Tattva only is on one, so why can't my body be with the cross, Christianity? They were laughing. They said, no, here everybody comes. So this is the beauty why I like such places, because let me take the opportunity and introduce you back to the Guru Tatva. The Guru Tatva is universal. Sanatan is universal. There is no division. Where there is division, that's not Sanatan. Where there is division and partiality, that's not the Guru Tatva. This I can vouch, and I can keep speaking again and again. Look at the teachings now here. Why I fell in love with Rishi Prabhakarji's teaching? Because I do not know him personally. Manoj Bhai is there, Manoj Lekhi. He had invited me to Khatarkadak, and that was my first retreat. My first ever retreat was in Khatarkadak, and you can say Manoj Bhai gave me the platform to do a retreat. And it was it's a beautiful family, SSY family. So I'm very much in touch with the entire team, and their team also joins my program, Shifting into Awareness, and they come for Arunachala retreat and all that. So it's one bond, because Rishi Prabhakar ji also would teach Bhagwan Ramana's Tatva. So his people can understand when I'm talking about Bhagwan Ramana, and it's such a beautiful blend. There is no boundaries. That is why I feel very comfortable with these people. And they come to my programs, and I keep sending my people also to go there. They have all these very beautiful for couples program, for children. Their children programs are all very beautifully designed by Guruji only. And business modules, the corporates and leaders and management, and very, very beautiful, the success and the manifestation, the wealth, abundance, everything. He has taught every tattva. But having said all that, he was not completely lost into the corporate world or the business world. He taught them abundance, and at the same time, his tattva, why I like his tattva so much is he had this notion of living life king size on an empty wallet. Now you try to figure out what that could be. But I have done enough of contemplation on Guruji's tattva. In fact, Manoj Bhai is there. He looks into, he's the main guy in Khatarkadak, and I lived with him also. And I have seen how he has blended Guruji's teaching so beautifully. So because it's the Guru Tattva, I visit all the places, all the Gurus, everything, all ashrams are open for us. For me, everything is just one, no barriers. I belong to everything, yet belong to none. That's my philosophy. So here you can see one by one all these. See the teachings here. One can hold another body, but not the freedom of the souls. This is what I love the most about Guruji's freedom of the soul. You can hold anything. You can hold another body, but not the freedom. You can chain anybody physically, but not their souls. Gulam nahi hai. The Guru Tattva is never about gulami and slavery. It is freedom. It is freedom. That's unconditional love. You give them the support, you give them the light, you give them divinity, you give them all the kind of enhancement that you can, and then you give them the freedom to choose, freedom to evolve the way they can. There is no control. There are no do's and don'ts. There is no rules imposed. There is no conditions imposed. Conditions means fear. So if I believe very strongly, if anybody is following anybody out of fear, that is not love. That is out of this compulsion. So that's what we say, freedom of the souls. Very, very important on the spiritual path. The Guru Tattva does not bind anybody. To be worthy of marriage, you have to see God in that person. That's the secret of good marriages, happy marriages, and they have a lot of programs for couples. So I always tell, go and join those. Any age you are in, you have children, you have grandchildren, or you're just married, go there. I have sent many couples from my group, go there, and they have had a good time there. So that is one thing. And then they say, he says, when you accept what is, you don't have to do anything. You are in the non doing, the presence. When you accept, total acceptance brings you surrender. When you have surrender, you have nothing to do. It is done, grace does it. You are in the non doing, no doership. Then he says, a true leader does whatever he wants, other may follow his examples by themselves. A true leader does whatever they want. Whatever they want doesn't mean jo man mani aaye kare. Whatever they want means the freedom. A true leader is doing the dharma or whatever appropriate he feels, and then he allows others to follow the examples by themselves. He doesn't impose. A true leader does not say, follow me and march with me, or command or demand anything. So that's beautiful. True leader does what he wants. Others may follow his examples. Because if you feel very inspired by a leader, you will definitely follow. It's not by any force. It's out of love. Keep only what you can carefully attend to. Have only those things in life which you can attend to, which you can put all your effort into, or nourish it, cherish it, and have the time to, relish it. We have so many things in our life which is stagnant, which is of no use. We are hoarding. Be it knowledge, be it things, be it relationships, be it connections, be it objects, materials, possessions. Keep only what you can carefully attend to. So whatever you cannot carefully attend to means that you are not keeping only that which you want, you are hoarding. That's the sign. To be rich, possess nothing and give up all your rights. That's the secret of being rich. Many people think rich means having a lot of things. Yesterday I was telling my friends who had come here, not here, yesterday I was in Pyramid Valley, we had a whole day there. And I was telling one of the friends that being abundant, the feeling of abundance comes from you feeling full. Many of these people who are chasing wealth, abundance, they are only thinking of cars and relationships and objects and materials and money and bank balances and estates and properties. That's a myth, because I told, even if you have all of these, you can still be Kangal. You will be empty. I have seen many people. They strive all their lives, they get everything, but then when they have everything, they are more emptier than before. So that is not abundance. I teach people to feel abundant from within, and abundance will follow you. You have to nourish that satisfaction and contented feeling, being so wealthy and abundant from within, from the spirit. If you are abundant by the spirit, mark my words, the abundance of the world also will just follow you. Love will follow you, relationships will follow you, everything will follow you. But you have to be full. So that's the secret. And I remember that from Guruji's teachings. Rest all in Kannada. I cannot read Kannada much well. Here there is, God is creativity and no proof of God is needed. Oh, here it is. God is creativity, no proof of God. God is creativity. Look at this. This is all God. Look at the creativity of this nature. So creative, so spontaneous. And that's God. Look at it. This place is filled by nature. So if you want to meet God, don't come and sit in any corner here. Not even just localized at the Samadhi. You're not going to find God just in the Samadhi. It's there everywhere. His Tatva is there everywhere. The Guru Tatva, Param Tatva is everywhere. It is creative. The creative intelligence, the cosmic intelligence, that only is God. And no proof is needed for that. You can't say, show me where is God. You do not know where to see God. Look at your own body. Look at your blood cells. Look at your breathing. Look at your digestion, circulation, excretion. Look at the whole entire process. Who's doing that? It's a creative force. It's a cosmic intelligence that's doing it. Do you need any proof for this? The evidence is here of God. So then he says, a leader need not be told what is to be done. He finds out what is to be done. A true leader, definitely, he need not be given some set of rules and this is how you are going to do your leadership. This is how you, because you are being dictated. In today's world, you can see that. Even the highest posts of the country and all that, the topmost leaders are told what to do. That's not leadership. That's just mimicking something. That's all the herd value. Be it a spiritual leader, be it a political leader, be it a family leader, team leader, any leader. What is it? Leader need not be told what is to be done. He finds out. A true leader knows. He finds out and he works by himself. That is what he says there, by example. True leader does whatever he wants and others may follow his examples. So he leads by example. He leads by his creativity, his own inhibitions of how to walk life. He finds out a way and then people might be inspired. Then he says, when you trust everyone to do what has to be done, you have to do nothing. You have deep trust that everybody is simply doing. That's what I am calling as total acceptance. You need not tell them what is to be done. When you have the trust, when you trust everybody is doing their job, everybody is simply living their life. Let's see, for example, your family. Your family is just doing their job. They are doing the highest. They are being guided in their own way. You can give them some guidance, but you trust them that they are doing what they are supposed to do. That's called acceptance, accepting everybody the way they are. So if you accept the world the way they are, you don't have to impose something and you have nothing to do with them. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to tell them do this, don't do this all the time. So that's a very beautiful tattva. Pure consciousness manifests as various forms of God. This love, this is what I love. In any religion, any guru, any path who says this, and not just says this, but follows it, I am surrendered to that path. What does he say? Pure consciousness manifests as various forms of God. So it is pure consciousness. Shiva Sutras, verse number 1. Chaitanyam Atma. From pure consciousness only all the souls are born and all the souls only use their own minds and then they create in their own fashions different diversities. So from where are they deriving the whole thing? From pure consciousness. From there only everything is being divided. So all the religions also is coming from pure consciousness only. So all the various gods are coming from there. All representations of God are coming from there. So if you understand that it is pure consciousness, which is the underlying factor, then you have understood spirituality. Spirituality is that, and that is Sanatan. Sanatan is pure consciousness, and that means if Sanatan is pure consciousness, everything that has evolved out of that pure consciousness is Sanatan. Not dictated by any rules or any principles. Anything and everything, because everything is breathing. Everything is living. And that living is not being taught by man. Nobody can teach anybody how to breathe. So who is teaching a Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Parsi, Jain, Buddha? Who's teaching them to breathe? Sanatan. That is pure consciousness. That's the true meaning. I'm telling you Shiva Sutras again. And then he says, a person makes himself a success or failure by the commitment or non-commitment to what needs to be accomplished. So, success and failure is all about your commitment, your sincerity, your integrity, your authenticity by which you walk that path or which you have those ideals which you are following. So, by your commitment to it, integrity or non-integrity to it, you can become a success or failure. Simple. And the last one here is Samadhi is effortless, a state where you are not restricted by your habits. Samadhi is effortless. Now, how can this statement be true? Because we feel Samadhi, we have to do so much of things. We have to put an effort to meditate, to go within into the dhyana Samadhi. And here he says, it is effortless. And that is what the path says. The path of wisdom, the pathless path, the path of Bhagavan Ramana, Arunachala Tattva, what I am talking into, or teaching and shifting into awareness, Samadhi is effortless. Meditation is effortless. Anything you are making effort spoils the whole thing. Meditation is not sitting with your eyes closed and struggling inside to connect to something, some being, some image, some vikalpa. Should be nirvikalpa. Whenever you connect to any tattva, anything, however divine it is, you are connecting to a vikalpa. Vikalpa is imagination, projection, or a thought, a vritti. So vikalpa, when you catch, it cannot go into samadhi, because samadhi is nirvikalpa. No vikalpa, absence of vikalpa. So samadhi is effortless. Effortless means you sit and you should have the capacity to drop it. Like how do we do in shifting into awareness retreats? In seconds to minutes, without doing any technique, we sit there and we see how everything just dissolves and you enter into samadhi. Again and again for hours. So that samadhi is what we are talking about. It's an effortless state where you are not restricted by your habits. What is your habit? It is not the bad habits or any other addiction that we are talking about. Your habit is to think. Your habit is to do something. Your habit is to you do this connect. Your habit is to do some kind of a process and method and techniques. You are not restricted by that habit. That state is samadhi. In samadhi, nothing happens. So this whole thing is so beautiful here. I think that was very spontaneous and fast. Guruji's kripa. I take it as this message also as Guru Tatva. Maybe that's why we were passing by, we stopped here. This message and this whole thing. Maybe some of you who are seeing this video, it is meant for you. Some of these tattvas. And you can understand Guru Tattva also. Now we are going to have the Guru Purnima live again. Tomorrow I'll have a session with all the members, and Guru Purnima again with the members who have registered. Registered people who are committed to understand, who are sincere, practicing, focused on it. So I'm dedicating my time to the dedicated people to make, not just understand about Guru and Guru Tattva, we understand and realize it. So Guru Purnima, I look forward to all those who have registered. Those who have not registered, I wish you a very happy Guru Purnima. We understand the Guru Tattva. Make it a resolve, at least in this Guru Purnima 2026, that I will not limit the Tattva by my ideology, by my concepts, my philosophies. I will have an open mind to Guru Tattva. Anybody who is bringing you wisdom, who is liberating you from anything that is you are bound by, belongs to the Guru Tattva. Anything. It might be even an insect. It might be a comic book. It might be a novel. It might be a serial. It might be a movie. It might be a reel. It might be a YouTube video. It might be nature. It might be your own thought. It might be a parent. It might be a stranger. You have to be very, very active. What did Bhagavan Dattatreya say? When he was asked, who's your Guru? He says, the self, Atman is my only Guru. From where the 24 tattvas, 24 Gurus have come out, and all these are my Guru. 24 are the 24 principles, Tattva of nature, Prakriti. So Bhagavan Dattatreya teaches us. He is the teacher of teachers, Guru Dattatreya. So he is teaching that it is a Tattva, and everywhere the Guru Tattva principle is active. So I would urge you to have an open mind always, so that you can receive the Anugraha Shakti, the grace of the Guru, which is not limited to one person. It is the Tattva, it is waiting. Like, look here, I am free, so the Guru Tattva invited me here. And I can experience the Guru Tattva here. Now if I say, no, this is not my path, this is not my lineage, I am cut out from this. Anything that you are cut out, remember, is not Purna. What Purna nahi hai, wo consciousness nahi hai. It's talking about consciousness. That is why we have this prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadayachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So with this, I take your leave and thank you so much, Guruji. I think your family people also, I am going to send this video to them. They are going to love this. I hope so. So much divine love and light to all of you. Stay blessed.